Hi, my name is Kelly. Thank you for joining me on this little experiment of mine. I want to see how the AI art generators interpret our favorite books into images using the words from the book in much the same way that we form the image in our heads as we read the book. The only rule I have is that I must use the first image the AI presents to me. I cannot alter it in any way or attempt a second try. Last video's suggestion by Ismail R got me thinking about poetry. Ismail suggested William Blake, and if you haven't seen that video yet, it's pretty cool. That made me want to try some Poe. So, I'm going to take the liberty today and choose Poe's The Raven for a dear friend of my wife and I, Sue. May all of your ails and woes be forever banished, to be nevermore. I asked ChatGPT to give me 25 visual prompts to tell the story, and then I input that info into the AI text-to-art generator known as Leonardo. This is AI's interpretation of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. A midnight scene, a dark and gloomy chamber with a single flickering candle casting eerie shadows. A weary and distraught man sitting alone in his chamber, surrounded by books and relics of lost love. A tapping sound at the chamber door. The man's curiosity piqued as he gazes into the empty darkness. The man opens the door to find a large, ominous raven perched upon a bust, its eyes penetrating his soul. The raven, with feathers as dark as night, stares intensely at the man, causing unease and foreboding. The man, captivated by the raven's presence, questions it about his lost love, Lenore. The raven responds with a single word, nevermore, sending shivers down the man's spine. The man, tormented by grief and despair, desperately seeks solace in the raven's wisdom. The man, consumed by madness, pleads with the raven to alleviate his pain and loneliness. The raven remains perched, unmoved by the man's anguish, casting a shadow of hopelessness upon him. The man's fragile state worsens as the raven's relentless repetition of nevermore echoes through his mind. The man, descending into madness, imagines phantom whispers and hallucinations in the darkness. The room transforms into a chamber of nightmares as the man's sanity crumbles beneath the weight of the raven's word. The man confronts the raven, demanding answers, but receives only the haunting echo of nevermore. The man's desperation intensifies as he desperately searches for any meaning or respite from the raven's presence. The raven's dark wings cast an eerie shadow over the man, a symbol of his impending doom. The man, consumed by sorrow and madness, surrenders to the raven's power, embracing his own descent into darkness. The chamber becomes a graveyard of broken dreams and lost hope, mirroring the man's shattered soul. The man's cries of despair blend with the raven's caw, creating a symphony of anguish and despair. The raven's piercing gaze becomes a constant reminder of the man's inability to escape his tragic fate. The man's mind becomes a labyrinth of confusion and torment, entangled with the raven's chilling presence. The room grows cold and lifeless as the man's spirit withers under the weight of the raven's relentless presence. The man, a mere shell of his former self, resigns to his fate, forever haunted by the raven's haunting refrain. The final image captures the man, a tragic figure, forever entwined with the raven's eternal presence, lost in the depths of his own despair. Now that was pretty intense. I think ChatGPT did a decent job of telling the story, and Leonardo is Leonardo. It does amazingly in many areas, and just doesn't in others. But that's what this experiment is all about. Being able to start with a baseline like this one is exactly what we need. I mean, Leo turned the guy into a raven dude thing in multiple instances. When we return to the raven next time, will those same prompts actually show the man is going crazy? We'll see soon. I hope you liked that, Sue. It was pretty cool. Dinner soon? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with which book you would like to see AI interpret. The more books we have as a baseline, the more tests we can run. I plan on rerunning previous videos with the same prompts and showing the side-by-side comparisons of each image, so don't be shy. Send me those book ideas. We'll see you next time. Take care.